Hi, I am Sarah Schultz, and this is my TED Talk presentation. I watched a TED Talk by Brother David Steindl-Rast, who is a monk and also an interfaith scholar. I think the main points of his speech were gratefulness and also happiness and how they correlated with one another. I think he gained the attention of his audience by asking one question. Are you grateful because you are happy, or are you happy because you are grateful? And that question makes you stop and wonder. It makes you think, was I only grateful because it was Thanksgiving and we are only grateful during that time? And did I stop being grateful because it was Black Friday and I needed to rush out for those great deals? I think he maintains the engagement of his audience by asking these rhetorical questions and also by stating how we can become more grateful. And he says we need to seize the given moments in life. These are the moments that life hands us, that are opportunities that we take and we seize and we do great things with them. But do we take and seize those great opportunities life hands us, or do we pass them by because right now we don't care? Right now it is not something we want to deal with or want to do. I think that one of the 10 TED Commandments that Brother David truly follows was number 6. Thou shalt not flaunt thy ego. Be thou vulnerable. Speak of thy failure as well as thy success. I think as a monk, he truly lives by this. He will not flaunt his life. He will not tell you he is more grateful than another person. He will not rub it in your face that he is successful. He will not feel bad because he failed. He is willing to accept these things. And as a community, he tells us that we need to accept these as well. We need not to rub it in someone's face that we are doing better than them or make ourselves feel bad because we ended up failing at something. We need to learn more patience, and we need to stand up for our own convictions. We need to be strong individuals, and we need to grasp a hold of life and take full charge, but be humble and be grateful about it, because those were the given moments in our life. I think that he and Sir Ken Robinson had some things that were the same and also different. They both didn't use any visual aids, and they also both used a lot of hand gestures and tone to really give off what their speech was trying to tell the audience. I also think that both of their speeches were relatable to the audience, and everyone in the audience could understand and feel something that they were telling them. I think differences in their speeches were that Robinson was more upbeat. He wanted to make his audience laugh with his speech, while Brother David, he is a monk. He is more calm and collected. So I can understand that he wants to use his passion to tell his story versus use humor to bring his audience in with him. I would give Brother David a 4 for his dynamicism. I think he had a lot of passion. I think that he was very into what he wanted. He really wanted his audience to understand that they need to be more grateful in their lives. They need to understand that it is something important. We need to take the small opportunities and we need to thrive on them. I also think that he could be a little more upbeat with his voice, however. I understand that he is a monk and they're more calm and collected, and it did not surprise me that he wasn't as upbeat as Sir Ken was. However, I think if you want to grasp all of your audience members, you need to be a little more energetic and not as monotone as he was. I think one thing that I learned about effective content and delivery from Brother David was passion. I could tell the instant that he began talking, he was passionate about how more people should be grateful in their lives, and how we need to take these opportunities to really appreciate the small things. With his passion, it made me believe him more. It made me want to listen, and it made me want to really be a part of what he was talking about. And I think that is what I took out of it the most, was if I could be passionate about what I'm talking about, my audience will also realize how passionate this topic can be. One tip I would give would also relate on being passionate about your speech. I think that when you are more passionate about your speech, it makes your audience more willing to listen to you. It makes your audience feel that they can relate to you. Also, I think being passionate about your speech makes your topic easier to talk about. It's not as scary to talk about something that you know, and that's something that you want to convey to your audience. So that is what I got out of it and what I would like to give to fellow classmates. Thank you, and all right.